I look so tired. It kind of looks like I got on a selfie stick. Welcome to the Chin Show, guys. Hello everybody, Star here, and I am here with a kind of room tour sort of vloggy thingy, mabobbery thingy. So as some of you may know, I have recently moved back to uni in Manchester, and a new uni year means a new house and a new room, and I thought I'd give a bit of a room tour sort of deal, because you'll have to excuse the lighting and look a bit orange and some of that, and really bad lighting. Let's go turn the light on actually, shall we? A new room, because we moved house this year. Oh god, that makes it look even more orange. I look like a proper Essex girl now. So yes, new room, new house. So I'm gonna give a little tour of my room, because I got a lot of little things in here that I would like to show you guys, and I promised you a room tour, so let's look at my junk. Alright, so over here we've got the we got me. Hello me. Hello, that mirror really needs a clean. I will give it a clean at some point, but that's me. I'm part of the room now. So this over here is my, I guess let's start at the door actually, shall we? That makes more sense. So here's my door. Recording in process sign, which I'll stick on the front whenever I'm recording. Coats. Bins. Actually, let's look at the poster. Well, first of all, there's a lot of stuff stuck all over my room, which I will come to as we go about this daily vloggy business. Daily? This is not daily. This is not going to be a daily thing. I'm sorry, guys. So we got a Legend of Zelda poster here, which I got at Insomnia. I got some shoes down there. I got a little, I don't know, that's filled with my, like, spare makeup and, like, you know, painkillers and things like that in there, and whatever, band-aids. Band-aids? That was very American. Plasters and things like that. I've got camera bag, drawers filled with, like, stationery, mainly in these drawers. It's in here, there's a bunch of stationery in there, spare tape, paints, things like that. Got a pin board, which has reminders from last year, so I need to update that. Game of Thrones magnets, coffee-related magnets, TARDIS, very lovely TARDIS from Fodge, thank you Fodge. My academic year there. Loads and loads and loads of business cards from all you guys, from all of the 2 conventions that they're from, and hopefully many more I will collect. So if you see me, give me one of your business cards, yo, because I want one. Here's my special film journal, which has spoilers in it, which has like notes and things like that for all my upcoming projects. Here are my shelves filled with all kinds of junk. Those don't actually have roses in. That's got, what has that got in it actually? Oh no, actually it does have sweets in it. It just doesn't have roses in it. It's just got other sweets like jelly tots and whatever in it. Lots of cupcake girly things, like, look at that. It's very girly. Not really me, but they're quite cute and they look nice. This is more me because it's covered in stars. And you know what it's got inside of it? This tiny bag, this little suitcase has got bags in it. It's got more bags inside, bagception. Got lots of academic books, all that jazz. I've got less academic books, and DVDs, and chocolate fingers box, which is filled with, nail polish, stuff for when I do my nails, which I always, never do. I got my Minecon bag up there actually, which has all my Minecon junk in it. I've got posters up here. I've got Placebo, a band I love. Florence, another band, well, person I guess, that I love. Sherlock, a show that I love. I've got lots of stuff on the wall here. I've got my 2 Minecraft postcards with various different signatures on it. This is the first one that I got because it's got like Shree's signature and stuff. That's what I got in when I went for the London meetup 2012. And then this is one which Scott sent to me when he went to Minecon. I've got a weird playing card there which looks cool. Greetings from Essex, because Essex, that was from Minecon this year. No signatures on it. I wasn't really a signature hunter. That's like one of the first arts I got done by Sixalona. A really nice postcard that I got when I was in Vienna, which is quite nice. And this is my favourite poem, which is Cascando by Samuel Beckett. I won't read it out to you, but look it up. Cascando Samuel Beckett, if you want a poem to read for whatever reason. Friends. Hello, friends. Hello family, it's my mum and my aunt and me there. That's an old picture actually from a few years ago. It was a, yeah, a kind of 80s, 70s party. More friends up here, got British flag, of course. Got my business cards up here. out, not there, there we are, ready to hand out to people. Spare change in there for the bus, because you never know. So I've got my top hat here. This is the interesting bit, my setup. Now my setup is going to change, not the monitors actually, although this monitor is a bit wonky, which is a bit worrying. Maybe I'll change that a bit later. Anyway, I've got one monitor on top of the other right now, which is a little bit annoying. I mainly just have Skype up there, and then I have like all my main stuff down here. Why am I on the Minecraft subreddit? When did I come on here? Let's throw it on. Hey, let's do a little bit of, what do people do in this? Let's do a bit of self-promotion. That didn't work. There we go. There we go. There, just subtly advertising my channel. I've got my Blue Yeti there, which is sitting on a flannel right now because the whir of my computer underneath the desk. Let's take a little gander underneath. I got my computer, got my printer. I've got a ton of alcohol, and I got loads of plugs. My cable management is terrible, as per normal. I've got a little keyboard pulley-outy thing here, but I don't really use it because I prefer having my keyboard on my desk, but it's kind of handy to put, like, if I was going to do some reading or research, I'd slide stuff on there. So it's nice to have, just in case I need it. Also, if I'm eating, kind of nice to have room to eat there, if I'm eating at my desk for whatever reason. I'm hopefully going to get a mic stand for my Blue Yeti, so this actual setup might change a bit, but I got my webcam there, 2 monitors there, got various notebooks and tissues, and I've got a mug. It says half pint on it because I'm small. Because I'm really egotistical, I've still got these from last year which have my fan art all over them. But they make me happy. It makes me happy to see all this fan art. I got my Carnage mug, which I got from Loot Crate last time. Speaking of which, there's going to be another Lick Crate video once my Summon Loot Crate arrives. That's very exciting. Got pens and pencils, that's kind of boring. So many sticky notes of all shapes and sizes because that's how I, you know, like keep track of my notes or whatever. Just scatter them on there. So these are the interesting shelves. So first of all, this is the hat. This is the hat, my viewers. So this is my little plushie sort of thing, shelf, whatever you want to call it. So I've got my little Minecraft plushies here. I've got my Ocelot, my Enderman, got my sheep, and I've got my Creeper. I've got Shadow the Hedgehog back there. I've got Knuckles here. I've got my little Flash, which I got at Insomnia this year. I've got a little Welsh Dragon peeking at the back here. I've got a Squirtle at the front. Ooh, there we go, Squirtle. Squirtle, quite old now. His eye's coming off a little bit there, don't mind that. He's just like, help me, please. Please help me. I got a little monkey because monkeys were like my favourite animal when I was a kid for whatever reason. I've got this dog which I've had for a little while. There's a little story behind that. There's this store in, let's flip it around to front cam again for this story. There's a store in America where, I can't remember what it was called. It was called like Learning Express. I think that was what it was called, Learning Express. They had a thing at your birthday when you were younger where you would get a birthday, let's sit on my bed for a bit, where you would get a birthday box. And you basically have a certain amount of, you go around the store and you pick out toys from the store and you'd put it into your birthday box and you wouldn't pay for it. You'd put it in the box and they'd put the box up on the shelf behind them, behind the cashier place, and then your friends could come to the store. If you told them, I have a birthday box, then they'd go to that store, they'd look in your birthday box and see the things that you want. You basically put in toys that you'd want for your birthday in there, and then your friends can choose to pick something out of that box and then gift it to you, which is kind of a weird way of doing it. But basically, if we go back around to here, this dog, I had like, I think you had to pick like, I don't know however many dollars worth of stuff, like 30 or whatever dollars worth of things, or 40 or something, I don't remember. And I was a couple dollars short, and there was this little dog which was sitting just on the cashier place. They'd stopped selling them a while ago, but they still had this one little dog sitting on top. And I collected Dalmatians as well as monkeys. It was weird. I had Dalmatians and monkeys, those were my things. That's why these two are here. I really loved the dog. I fell in love with it instantly, and the cashier gave it to me. Well, she didn't give it to me, she put it in the box, but then my mum got it for me. So yeah, so that's how I got that dog, quite special to me. Now this is Nelly, this is old Nelly. And old Nelly I've had, let's get her on the desk here, I've had her since I was born. She's the oldest, most falling apart, threadbare, she's got hair in her, ugh. Look, like she's, you know, that's like a beanbag that sits inside of her, and that's come out. But you can kind of, you know, it's so worn, you can't even stitch it up, really. It's just so thin. I used to do this thing. It was like a comfort thing when I was little. So the feet, the hands, actually, as you can see, they're very, very ruined. And that's because what I used to do is rub this between my fingers. Like I just that's just what I do. I just rub it. I don't know why I did that. It's very, very weird. Got an old phone number on there, actually, from America. So I did that. So both of her front hands are completely ruined from me just rubbing them, but the back ones are fine. And I remember my grandma, she saw how damaged they were, so she made some new hands and took these off and replaced them. And I was so sad and cried because she wasn't the same, so then she had to sew them back on, the poor thing. But yes, this is old Nelly, and I've had her, like, pretty much days from when I was born is when I've had her from. So she's very special, so she's here at uni with me, sitting on there. Now this is the cool shelf. This shelf has all of the little figurines. I got the Minecraft heads that I made. I've got little Pokemon things here and Minecraft figures behind it. Got lots of Pixar stuff. I've got Garrus in the back there. I've got Halloween Kitty kind of thing. I've got Jamie. I've got a bit of Doctor Who stuff. I've got some things I got from the States, and a little dragon and things like that. A lucky cat. I got Portal. Got Joker in the back there. Stitch. I got loads of stuff. I got a little Lego Movie Abraham Lincoln. I've got a lot of stuff basically. I got a little nodding turtle I got in Spanish class when I lived in America still, and I got that toucan there as well. And another little cat there. I've got lots of stuff on here. There's me in the back there. So this is like my little dorky just shelf filled with everything good in the world. So if you come over here, it's my wardrobe. Got my silk dressing gown. That sounds really posh, doesn't it? Silk dressing gown. It's pretty, there we go. Silk dressing gown. I've got little monkey hangers on the door here to keep things well hung. I've got dressing gown, towel, that boring stuff. Sleeping bag. I've never done one of these room tours before. I don't know how much I should show. There's clothes hanging up. There's laundry in there. I won't show laundry. Here's some posters. So here's a Game of Thrones one which has the Night's Watch like pledge on it. And then here's, you've probably seen this poster before. It's everywhere pretty much. Here's a Gamer one, Keep Out Gamer at Work poster. Got more coasters with fan art on them. Poor Sonic is hidden behind this mirror. There's me again. Sonic's hidden behind this mirror, but I have these lights, which should, in theory, light up, which is quite nice. I've got the exploding Van Gogh Starry Night style TARDIS at the top there. I've got a poster which is kind of a nice New York sort of nice bit of art. I stick all my cinema tickets onto the wall here. As I watch films, I stick more and more onto my wall, and then at the end of the year, I put them in my, like, ticket memory box sort of thing, where I keep all of my play tickets, film tickets, just general tickets and things like that. My bedside table, got a radio alarm clock, you can see the time there, it's dinner time, I need food. Headphones, tiny little rubber duck. This is like my miscellaneous drawers and shoe drawer down there. Stars on my bedding, of course, and on my blanket. I've got lots and lots of pictures all down here. I've got this very nice Van Gogh painting. I've got, now this is kind of a weird thing. Let me stand on the bed. I've got an Abraham Lincoln, like not wanted Abraham Lincoln, but like the murderer of him, the assassinator. Because Abraham Lincoln's my favourite historical figure. So when my friend Emma visited the States, she got a poster of this for me. Did she visit the States? Am I imagining this? Maybe she didn't visit the States. I thought she did. Anyway, my friend Emma got this for me. If we come over here, I got a Joker up here with his camera creeping on the room. So then we're back to the dirty mirror, where my makeup is, all my necklaces. Oh god, I'm going sideways, that's not right. All my necklaces, all that jazz, all my jewellery, got my bamboo there, dry shampoo because my hair is a state. So this is art that I've done and also fan art. So that's from the latest Brits and Butts where I did Oddmouse Fighting Titty with Marmite. I still need to get, I've hung out with Badge so much, but I still haven't got his freaking signature on this. And it's not like a fan thing, it's just because I want all the signatures, because this is like a really old thing that I did now. I need to get pauses as well, because I haven't seen pause since London, and I didn't have this at that point. But I've got Daniel Beef's signature there, I got Jason Good's signature there, that's all well and good. In the hood, this is a picture from Jimmy. Jimmy sent to me of us touching butts with people, sticking stickers on people's butts. This is fan art that I got at Minecon, which I love, and that's on my wall as well. Here is my view. Very, you know, bog standard road kind of thing. And I think that's pretty much it for my room. It's quite a nice, let's get an overview shot of everything. Let's stand on the bed and get an overview shot. So it's like that. I don't think that's too bad. It's quite a nice sized room. It's quite cluttered, but I like my clutter. That's kind of, you know, me. That's who I am. I like my clutter. So yeah, that was a bit of a weird room tour. I feel like I overshared a lot of stuff then, showing you my laundry. But I've never really done one of these before because I never really thought it worth it. But now that I'm in a new place with lots of nerdy things and stuff stuck on the walls, I thought I might as well. Let's share a couple of pictures before I go, actually. Let's share a couple of these pictures. So this is my mum, my aunt, and my uncle. My mum's in the middle there when they were a bit younger. There's me as a little babby star. I'm like, I don't know, 3 there maybe. And those are 2 of my grandmothers. There's me as well with a bunch of friends. We're all dressed up as princesses. Now this is the thing, that's my dad and my brother, and I'm about 9, 10 there. So there's this thing called Minis on Top, which happened in Massachusetts every year, where like hundreds of Mini owners would gather with their cars and they'd all drive up to the summit of Mount Washington. And it was such a weird thing. It was like a mini convention. It was awesome. My dad loves Mini Coopers and all kinds of minis, so that was weird but fun. This is one of the first plays I was ever in. It was Mary Poppins and I played Bert, and I was so happy to get Bert because I was the only one who could do a decent Cockney accent, even though it was still terrible. That's me when I'm like 13 maybe. That's all of my, maybe I'm more like, actually I'm probably more like 11 or 12 maybe, with a bunch of my cousins. There's me just before I moved here, with a few of my friends, sitting on the stairs. We'd all made iron-on shirts. That's me and one of my old BFFs in America eating ice cream, because why not? That's me dressed up for the ball in year 11. I'm sorry about the light glare, by the way, on the pictures. Me with mum dressed up for the year 11 ball. And these were taken this year when we went on holiday in Europe. That one's outside the Reichstag? Yeah, outside the Reichstag. This one's in Vienna. This one's me and Emma. This one is in Prague. That's a nice group shot as well in Vienna. And then, yeah, cinema tickets up there. One for Jurassic World and one for Inside Out, I believe. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the room tour. I think I've overshared everything I need to. I hope you guys enjoyed that weird, rambly video. And, yeah, like my little nerd shelf. Do you guys have nerd shelves? I want to see pictures if you guys have, like, nerd shelves filled with, like, geeky gear. That's a weird thing to say. If you guys have shelves like that, or like cupboards or walls with loads of cool stuff on them, I want to see pictures. You better tweet them at me. You better tweet them at me, guys. But yes, I think that's pretty much it from me. Next vlog will probably be a lick crate whenever that arrives. It's going to arrive in the next few days because it's coming up with my dad because I accidentally stupidly got it shipped home instead of here. So that'll be happening in the next couple of days. I will see you guys in the next video. Live streams are going to be starting up again soon, if they haven't already. In fact, the first live stream's tonight, and this will probably go up tomorrow or day after. So keep an eye out for more live streams and things like that. Hopefully some gaming stuff, some UHC coming up, and also an exciting live stream I'm going to be taking part in, which I can't announce yet, but keep an eye on Twitter. Hopefully announced in the next day or 2, if it hasn't already been announced by the time this video goes up. So yeah, see you guys in the next video. Bye!